This is Amos. The other afternoon, the Kingfish's wife, Sapphire, had the weekly meeting of the women's club up in the Stevens apartment. The meeting broke up about 4 o'clock.
Oh, yes, it's going to be a wonderful day. You come from the bedroom, girl. Oh, I'm glad you have it. Thank you so much.
Now, Sapphire, dear, we're counting on you as the treasurer to make all the arrangements.
I'll take care of everything, Miss Johnson.
It was a lovely party, Sapphire.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Oh, and Sapphire, how is that husband of yours, George?
Oh, he's been so busy. He's just up to his neck in work at the office.
Oh, is that so?
How do you do, girl?
George Stevens, I've never been so disgraced in all my life. In front of all my friends.
Honey, I told you I'd come in the back way. I just laid down for a second. I didn't mean to go to sleep. And anyway, what was all them old hens doing here? A man's home is supposed to be his castle, not a chicken coop.
George Stevens, don't you dare knock my club. The ladies was all up here this afternoon to make arrangements for our annual club dinner.
Oh.
Oh, we're going to have a wonderful dinner this year.
I ain't interested in that dull stuff.
There'll be a plenty of everything. Why, we even got $150 to spend on turkeys alone.
$150.
And the girls has left the money with me to make all the arrangements.
Yeah, this sounds like a charming affair.
Mm-hmm.
Just how much money was you figuring on paying a pound for these birds?
Well, in the market, George, they're asking 69 cents a pound.
You know, honey, a fella could go out in the country and buy these birds for, say, around 25 cents a pound wholesale, then resell them to your woman's club at a nice profit.
Well, yeah, somebody could. Just a minute, George. You ain't figuring on doing that.
And why not? I's an intelligent, sharp-witted businessman,
Ah!
a clear thinker,
Mm.
and a man that knows what he is doing at all times. Well, Andy, we ought to get 18 or 20 turkeys in there.
Kingfish, I don't know about this turkey deal. I don't know whether I understand it or not. You say we is equal partners in this, huh?
Oh, certainly, Andy. Just a 50-50 proposition. Now, into the corporation, I puts in my brains, my ingenuity, my integrity, and my vast experience in the business world. And all that you contribute to match this great gesture of mine is the measly sum of $75 cash.
You know, Kingfish, you is one fella that can really make money sound like nothing. I'm almost ashamed to have it.
Oh, don't apologize, Andy. Don't apologize. Just hand it over.
You're gonna put this in the turtle back of your car and put the turkeys in this, huh?
Yeah, Andy, we're going out in the country and buy the turkeys for 35 cents a pound, and then we'll sell them to Sapphire's Woman's Club for 60 cents a pound. Yeah, that's the deal, Andy. Help me with this box.
Oh, yeah. Listen, Kingfish. With the gasoline and the trip out in the country and hauling the turkeys back, is you sure we're going to make anything on this turkey deal?
Well, Andy, here's the way I figure it. With the normal profit, plus the handling charges, coupled with the thumb on the scale and the gravel and the gizzard, we stand to make a pretty neat profit.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
look like good plays, all right.
Yeah, now let me do the talking, Andy. Good morning, Mr. Farmer. Nice day, ain't it?
Maybe.
Well, how's everything on the farm?
So-so.
Nice crop of turkeys you got there.
Think so?
We could use about 20 turkeys. Think we could do any business?
Well, what do you think, Ma?
Well, what do you think, Paul?
Well, don't know.
Well, I was thinking.
That's the point. Nice conversation they got there, ain't it?
Look, mister, if it's the money, we can go as high as 30 cents a pound.
Well, what do you think, Ma?
Well, what do you think, Paul?
Well,
Look, we go high at 35. I don't want to go through all this again.
okay, you get yourself a deal. There you are. 20 turkeys. That'll be $78.30.
Well, there you is, mister. $78.30.
Drop by again. Anytime, boys. It's a pleasure to do business with you.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, Ma, we made ourselves $78.
Yep, and for nothing, too. Good thing we stopped by this here farm to rest.
Yep, and we better get back to our car, too, before the owner of this farm finds out what we've done.
Lightning, if anybody looking for me, I'll be down in the basement feeding the turkey.
Yes, Miss Susan.
Two daring robbers, striking in broad daylight, managed to make away with 20 fried turkeys. Green Acres Farm.
Come, bossy. Come, bossy. Come, bossy. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Mr. Kingfish?
Lightning, can't you see I'm busy here?
But Mr. Kingfish,
Lightning, what is it? Quiet, all of you. That ain't the man that sold us the turkeys. That old fella and his wife must have been the crook.
as far as here in the paper that the police got the number of the car that the crook got away in.
Holy mackerel. They bound the trailers right here to the lodge hall. And here we are stuck with a basement full of turkeys. Me and Andy bound to go up the river this time. We bound to go up the river. But wait a minute. We may go up the river, but there's no reason that Andy can't take this cruise by itself. Lightning, proceed with the turkeys.
Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, yeah, bossy.
Well, come right in, Brother Andy, old partner dear.
Well, how's everything with the turkeys? Any trouble or anything?
Oh, no, Lightning down in the basement feeding them now.
Oh, fine. Say, Did you mix the BB shot with the feed like you was gonna?
Oh, yeah, Andy, I letted up the formula pretty good. But, Andy, I'm glad you dropped by. There's a little business detail I think we better straighten out.
Business detail?
Yeah, Andy, a little technicality that we overlooked in the rush of organizing the business. Andy, this company has got to have a president.
A president?
Oh, sure, Andy. Every company got a president. You know, somebody to take the liabilities, the bows, and the handshakes, and the raps, and any other little thing that might happen to come up.
You mean you got to have a president just to sell 20 turkeys?
Oh, sure, Andy. That's the law. You see, that comes under the Heartburn Act.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, you can be president. You got the brain and everything.
Oh, no, Andy. We're living in a democracy. This ain't no total clown state. Andy, we got to have an election. And I hereby cast my vote for you as president.
Well, it ain't polite to vote for myself, so I hereby cast my vote for you.
Run into a little snag here. I think we better do this thing by a secret ballot. I tell you what, Andy. You write your vote on that slip of paper, and I'll write my vote on this slip of paper. Well, we're putting in the dirty here. It's going to be a real secret ballot. Now reach your hand in there, son, and draw out a vote.
One vote for Andrew Brown.
Read it again, son.
One vote for George Stevens.
Read it again there, son.
Another vote for Andrew Brown.
Congratulations, son. You beat me 2-1. Practically a landslide. Andy, you are now president of the company. Something wrong, son?
Kingfish, as close as I can figure, there ain't but 2 of us here. But there was 3 votes in that hat.
Well, Andy, you heard of a vote by proxy, hadn't you? Well, there was a proxy vote in there, and you just got peroxided into the job.
Well, it's been nice running against you.
Wait a minute, Andy. You as the president of the company. We'll skip that inaugural speech and the high silk hat and everything, but you gotta take the oath of office.
Does?
Yeah, Andy, done writ the iron-bound thing up here on the typewriter. Raise your right hand, and I'll minister the thing to you. I, Andrew H. Brown, do solemnly swear that as president of this company, I will assume any and all liabilities and responsibilities that comes up in the future or has already done come up in the past. I further swear that my erstwhile partner, George Stevens, shall be hereafter referred to as in the clear Stevens. That's all there is to it, Andy. Just put the John Ham hock on there. Well, Andy, you are now president of the company.
Tell me something, Kingfish. How long does you think I'm going to serve?
Oh, well, as near as I can figure, it'll be in the neighborhood of 30 days.
Hey, wait a minute. I've been looking all over the place. This is terrible, the trouble you and the Kingfish is in.
Trouble?
Holy mackerel. Amos, me and the Kingfish are stuck with stolen turkeys.
Amos, let's me and you go someplace where it's nice and quiet. Someplace where we can have a nice long talk.
Kingfish, you better tear up that iron-bound thing I signed.
Well, boys, you can't blame a fella for trying.
That's better.
Now, the thing for you to do is to go to the police and tell them the whole story.
Since you crazy, go to the police. You think they're going to believe a cock and the bull story that we bought them turkeys from a fella standing by the roadside?
Yeah, Amos, you was out of your mind again.
Andy, the thing for us to do is hide the car and get rid of those turkeys.
Yeah, remove the evidence. Not let the police catch us with the turkey delector.
Oh, that's a crazy idea.
Boys, leave everything to me. The old Kingfish will take care of everything. That's right, Calhoun. I want you to take the turkeys out of the large hall basement and take them out in the country and lose them someplace.
All right, Kingfish, all right. I'll get a hold of Lightning and we'll smuggle them turkeys out the basement around midnight tonight. But believe me, Kingfish, I wouldn't do this for nobody else but you.
Oh, thank you, Calhoun. Thank you.
That's right, Mr. Thompson. I couldn't wait for my husband to do anything about it. You can deliver the 20 turkeys any time at all tomorrow.
We'll deliver them the first thing in the morning, Mr. Stevens. But where are you going to keep 20 live turkeys?
Well, it'll only be for 2 days, and I thought of a wonderful place.
Very well, Mrs. Stevens. We'll deliver the 20 live turkeys the first thing in the morning to the Mystic Knights of the Sea Lodge Hall.
That's right. And put them in the basement, please. Thanks.
Lovely morning, ain't it, Andy? A lovely morning.
Oh, yeah. Sure feels wonderful knowing that Calhoun doesn't dump them turkeys out in the country someplace.
You said it, boy. Well, it's sure nice and quiet around here now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said, Andy, if the police come around looking for us, they won't find no evidence against us. Well, I tell you, Andy, that was a good imitation of a turkey you done there, son.
Kingfish, I ain't opened my mouth.
That's funny. I could have sworn.
Kingfish,
Now, don't get excited, Andy. I see what's wrong. I've been worried about turkey so much it done affected my mind. I hear something that ain't there.
Yeah, but that's something that ain't there. I've been hearing it too, Kingfish.
Yeah, the mind's a tricky thing, all right. Both of us hearing something that ain't there.
Kingfish, I agree with you that the mind is tricky and all that. But something keeps telling me that them turkeys are still in that basement.
Oh, no, Andy. What me and you are hearing here is what they call acoustical illusion. But just to put your mind at ease, I'll call Calhoun and check with him.
It's a nasty illusion, all right. But Kingfish, you know, I've been thinking that...
Hello? Calhoun? Well, this the Kingfish.
Oh, hiya, Kingfish. What's up?
Listen, Calhoun, I know this is a silly question, but last night you did take those turkeys out in the country and dump them, didn't you?
Sure I did. Me and Lightning took them turkeys 50 miles out of town. Why are you asking this crazy question?
Well, me and Andy having an illusion here. Calhoun, are you sure you took those turkeys out in the country and got rid of them?
Positively. Them turkeys is now naturalized citizens of New Jersey.
That's all I wanted said, just an illusion.
Kingfish, this thing is driving me crazy. I'll go in down in the basement and check.
Well, go ahead, but I tell you, it's just an illusion. Well, let's see how much I lost on the deal here. 6 minus 14. Divisible by 30. And
Yeah, and there's 19 more of these illusions down in the basement.
well, how do you like that Calhoun? Andy, he didn't get rid of these turkeys.
Yeah. What you gonna do now, Kingfish?
Well, Andy, bring the car around to the back and we'll get rid of these turkeys ourselves.
Yeah. You know, Kingfish, it would have been a lot less trouble if the woman's club had decided on meatballs.
Oh, hello, Sapphire.
Hi, Stevens, where have you been?
Oh, never mind, Sapphire, never mind. I'm going to go get a glass of water.
Say, George, you can forget about the turkeys for the women's club. I got the turkeys this morning from Thompson's Poultry Mart.
Good.
That's why I've been looking for you. I want you to keep an eye on them.
You want me to keep an eye on what?
On the turkey.
Oh.
Mr. Thompson put them in the basement of the lodge hall this morning.
You say somebody put turkeys in the basement of the lodge hole this morning?
That's right.
Oh.
George, what's wrong? George, what are you up to?
Honey, I'm going to tell you something here, and I'm afraid it's going to come as a great shock to you.
George, what is it?
Honey, I want you to get a grip on yourself. I want you to be calm. I don't know how you're going to take this.
George, I've been married to you for 20 years, and nothing's going to upset you. Now tell me what it is. I'm calm, I'm cool, and I'm collected. And I assure you, I will not get the least bit excited.
Well, yeah, what happened?
Oh, no!
Take it easy. Are you coming around? Are you coming around? I told you it was going to be a shock.
Oh, George, of all the things you've ever done, messing up my women's club dinner. 20 turkeys, and I was responsible. Oh.
Look, honey, it was all my fault. I'll admit it. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get you the money to buy 20 new turkeys. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get you the money. 140, 150. Well, honey, I had to huck everything I owned, but I come through for you.
George, if you'd have let me do this from the beginning, there wouldn't have been all that trouble.
I know, honey. I always messes things up. You is the smart one. You is the one who gets things done.
You bet I do. Miss Johnson and I are getting it today. And believe you me, this time there won't be none of your crazy mistakes. We had planned on turkeys, but when we saw your sign, we felt we just had to have ducks for the women's club dinner.
It's a pleasure to do business with you. Stop by anytime.
Thank you.
Well, Ma,
Well, boy.
we've done it again.